from the promises of God. Because that's what happens when you break a vow. I'm expecting you to perform this to me. And also me, I'm expected to perform this to you. But whenever one party, because God has been fixed in faithfulness, He does not fail. Hallelujah. So whenever you enter an agreement with Him, He never comes short. But whenever a man comes short of fulfilling they promise, what happens is that they become affected in such a way that they become unable to reach the promises that God promised. You remember the examples I gave you earlier? I told you that one of the things that God has promised us in this life we have received is, for example, a sinless life, a oneness. He promises us power and authority. He says we shall cast out the devils in His name. When we lay our hands on the sick, they shall be healed. He said when we drink deadly things, they will not harm us. But do you realize that whenever you forsake seeking God or living according to the agreement within this covenant, those promises that God promised you in this life you have received, they become futile. Because God has said He will never leave you nor forsake you. But whenever you begin to grow weary in seeking Him, you can bear witness with me. Can you bear witness with me? What happens is not really that God has broken His covenant. No. What happens is that you are just suffering the consequences of forfeiting His covenant with you. So it is automatic whenever you begin to grow weary or you begin to live according to the order of the people of the world, even God's promises in your life. But it is only that you are suffering a consequence of a covenant. So a broken covenant leads to broken promises.